Welcome to Spring LIB.
Okay, this is question 28.82, and this is a follow-up question to this passage problem studying magnetic bacteria, where we have a solenoid and we have different amounts of currents going through the wires, and we're basically trying to see the torque on an individual bacterium based on the magnetic field of the solenoid. And in the original question, we're told that the torque is proportional to the magnitude of the magnetic field and to the sine of the angle between the axis of the bacterium and the magnetic field direction. So in 28.81, we're basically just told that the magnitude of the magnetic field experienced by the bacteria is some fixed 150 microtesla. But now what we're trying to answer, to use a larger sample, the experimenters construct a solenoid that has the same length, type of wire, and loop spacing, but twice the diameter of the original. And we're asked about how the maximum possible magnetic torque is going to compare with the torque that it would have experienced in the original solenoid. So remember what we were told before is that the torque is going to be proportional to B, the magnetic field, and sine of the angle. We'll just say this is some sine of theta. And we're asked for the maximum possible torque. So the maximum possible value of this sine theta is going to be 1. So we can just say for the maximum possible torque, we can ignore this term. So we know that the torque is really just going to be proportional, the maximum torque will be proportional to the magnetic field B. Now this is the magnetic field from a solenoid, where we have N is the number of turns, I is the current in the wire, and L is the length, the total length of the whole solenoid. And notice that the diameter of the solenoid does not come into this at all. So the magnetic field is totally independent of the diameter of the solenoid. So when we change the diameter in 2882, we're saying we have all these same constants. We have the same N, the same I, the same L. How is the maximum torque going to change? Well, we know that the magnetic field is not going to change when we change the diameter. And since the maximum torque is just proportional to B, if B is not changing, then the torque is not going to change either. So we know that in this case, the maximum torque will be the same as in the original one, which is answer C.